All right, this is Prizm Hobby, PYC number 24. Give me a second, Chen. I'll add your points. I'll add them. And then we're going to run a filler, guys, on screen 3. Screen 3, screen 3, screen 3. I'm going to start with a hobby. And then we'll put up more player breaks. Send Hawk 2 a coin. Yeah, go ahead. Send it. If we're sending Hawk 2 a coin, though, send it to music. Oh, Juju? Yeah, yeah. I was a Torrey Hunter fan, but not a Nathan. Nathan was an asshole to Megan, so he like wouldn't sign her autographs. He was just ignored her.
Really?
Yeah. So I know part of it. I know. I actually thought to myself. I honestly, I was not kidding when I said that, chicken bake. Loki, I think something was off with Hernandez. I don't necessarily think he maybe. I don't know. Yep. What's with this, like, fucking deals? This ain't Deal Sunday. What is this? What the hell's going on? Grabbing Brunson, screen 2, and 2 others. I'll put 8 on your account, too, as soon as I get it to come up. I'll put 8 on your account. Jeez. Yeah, he was, like, a dick to her. He, like, wouldn't sign anything. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I did. I watched it. I watched it, chicken bake. I mean, Hernandez definitely did some shit, though. Back in the day. At Florida with Tim Tebow, that was the funniest thing. He was like fighting people, and Tebow was like picking up the checks. It was like hilarious. No, not Deal Sunday. He killed a lot of people. You know what? Guns. People kill people. People kill people. So as long as I'm staying away from them, you know, I'm good. I just want to be safe. Yeah, the store's where it's flying, guys. Store's flying. It's flying. Did I win this? Yeah, 40 seconds left. I better win this, damn. Better win this. Wait, I've been outbid. Come on, man. How much do I want to pay for this? For 49. Angel Reese Teal. Oh, it says read. That scares me. What's read mean? I better read the description.
That means don't buy it.
That means it's probably jacked up. Please review images for card condition. I'm not. All right, I'm out of that. I'm out of that one. Wow, the store's flying. Oh, tomorrow round 4, so you can win the bet. Oh shit, those days are coming upon us, aren't they? Yeah. I am in the crime docs like that for sure. Reversal. I watch all of them. I love that stuff. It's like I don't want to give opinion because people take shit wrong, but you know, it's like I believe a lot of these people probably did what they did, but at the end of the day, it's like the people they hang out with, the crowds they hang out with, the crowd they grew up in. America teaches people that's how to grow up. Some of these neighborhoods, you grow up, people are killing people, things are happening. That's how you grow up. It's not okay. It's the environment you're raised in. You know, so how do you blame Aaron Hernandez for growing up in that environment in a weird way? I don't know. You can get out of it, but some of the people go one direction or the other. They either go worse into like drugs, alcohol, gang members, all that shit, or they get out of it because they don't like that their family was into it. It's just like a normal, regular family that grew up with their parent like drinking, being an alcoholic. You're either going to be an alcoholic yourself or you're going to be a non-drinker. There's no in between, you know? Yeah, it's hard to change. It's hard to change for these people. I mean, we judge these people from afar a lot, and it's like, how do we know what like someone like Aaron Hernandez is going through? Yeah, killing people is not cool, but he probably, like the people he killed, again, don't deserve to die, but they were probably pieces of shits in their own way. I'm not gonna lie, they were also gangbangers. So, what do you want to do? You know, there's Kaplan. I thought we went over this yesterday, Cap. Yeah, for real, Cap. Like some parents, like my mom was a heavy smoker. She smoked 1 million cigarettes, right? Every day. Like, our walls were, like, yellow at her old house back in the day. I'm like, dude, what the hell? It was, like, so gross. I probably have 75th hand smoke. It's disgusting. You know, basically, I was a smoker when I was, like, 5 years old, it felt like. But I grew up, you know, I never smoked one cigarette. I might have, like, did it one time when someone was thinking of being cool, but never smoked. Why? Because it was fucking gross, you know? Gross. Crazy. Yep. All right, come on, man. The store is, like, you know? I tried to quit gambling cold turkey, honestly, buddy. It doesn't work. That part doesn't work.
Not in this environment.
Yeah.
There's a casino on every block.
It's not easy to have self-discipline. You know, honestly, with anything you're doing, it's not easy. That's why I tell people, even with the cards like this, you also got to discipline yourself here. There's no regulation. There's no help hotline. There's nobody out there telling you other than your wife yelling at you. Most of the time, you're going to not listen to her. So at the end of the day, like, you got to be your own self-regulator when it comes to stuff like this. You know, yeah, it's fun. You're spending money on cards. You get stuff. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you do. But at the end of the day, like, you still got to regulate yourself. It's just like anything you're buying. You're not going to go out and buy 79 gallons of milk because it was on sale or it felt like a good deal or you wanted to collect bottle caps. It's like, I mean, it's each their own. They've got to have it in moderation. You got to make sense for your own life, you know? That's one thing why one of my pet peeves on here is when people come in saying, like, oh, like, talking about basically pocket watching, talking about what others are spending. It's like, worry about your own self, you know? It's like, to me, them are like kind of the haters, you know? Oh, he buys everything. And, like, maybe he's got everything amount of more money than all of us.
Yeah,
you know?
why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I know we can't say the G word, Gash, but in a roundabout way, yeah, I'm pretty open about it. You have to just make sense with what you're doing with it. You know? You're obviously risking something to hit something. You just got to make sense for yourself. And have fun. If you're having fun, there's a bit of entertainment. You can't complain if you spend $100 and you get a $25 card. But if you had fun, you know, if you had a blast. No, I don't mind smokers, Steven. I'm not a big fan of smoking. I wouldn't date a girl who smokes. But, like, to each their own. My mom, like, chain smoked, Steve. It was crazy. But again, back in the day, that's what people did.
Was normal.
A lot of people did that.
Normal.
You know, like my uncles, I'd go see them down in, like, Illinois somewhere. And what are they doing? Like, just puffing cigarettes nonstop. It's crazy.
Cigarettes nonstop? That sounds great.
You don't smoke cigarettes, dude. I'll beat the shit out of Ken. He's out of control.
Only if I'm ever out, like, drinking, I'll, like, go up to him. Can I have a cigarette?
No way. Really?
No way.
It's like one cigarette. Yeah, that's it.
I wouldn't expect that out of
Yeah,
you.
one cigarette, that's it.
I'd like to add the 8 to your account, but the store's, like, going so fast I can't keep
The
up.
store is...
It's
I
going
think
so
we're at a
fast.
record. I think we're at a record number here.
It's going. I can't keep up.
I've been sitting for the... What do you mean you can't keep up?
It's so fast.
Oh, yeah, it's so fast.
It's so
I can't keep up.
it's moving so
The
good.
orders are coming and flying in.
Record pace
Yeah.
is that fast, yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'd like to run a filler for this, but people can't. You know. Yeah. 78 gallons of milk will then move. That's funny, Cap. Yeah. Team breaks is better because you hit cards, but it's kind of not better because some people don't want the cards. Yeah, we're like opening this. I want to run a filler, but
Yeah, I can't move.
yeah,
Can't move,
so
huh?
good.
I think I'm at a record pace. I think I'm at record
Yeah, yeah.
record time.
I think the bearded mailman, I think he shut it down. So he might have shut it down that way. No way Pop could break faster. He had his money on Pop.
Ah,
Thank you, bearded. Thank you, mailman. Appreciate it. Somebody said it's working. They're having a celebration now, guys. We just got a cake. The store is working, guys. Not really on my end yet. Thinking about it. I don't know, Leaf. I don't know what's going on.
What's up, Leaf?
It's never down, so that'd be weird. It's usually working perfectly fine. I don't know what's going on. It could have gotten trouble. That might be why it got a... I never got this when I was a kid. Did anybody else get a 504 gateway timeout when they were a kid or no? No? Oh yeah, Steve, you could smoke on a plane back in the day. You could go sit in a bar like with your parent while they're drinking if they serve food. It was like the Wild Wild West. Honestly, I kind of miss it. Not that stuff's okay, but you know what pisses me off the most in society is that they go back and judge. So they go back and say like, oh, this person was bad because he did this in life.
Okay.
Or like whatever they were doing. Things were not frowned upon back in the day. And then so when I was 2, I dumped in the ashtray on a plane in old lady's lap. He might have rigged the store. But like things weren't okay. I'm not talking about major things like civil rights stuff, but I'm saying like things that were like deemed okay.
Yeah.
Like I guess even back in the 1800s, like even with that stuff, like nobody says it's okay now.
Nope.
But now we're going back saying they were bad. Well, what about the stuff we're doing now? In 30 years, is someone going to go back and tell us like these guys are a piece of shit in that because they were opening baseball cards or this guy's no good because He bought Bitcoin. Like, is that going to be frowned upon 30, 40, 50 years from now? It's
Everyone's
like,
gonna judge.
that's like, you don't regret anything in life as a person, because at the end of the day, it's what made who you are. So if you're happy with yourself, then, you know. I can't believe this site's so fast, guys. Hawk 2 a coin. I really thought that was a lie. You know. Packing is so annoying. Oh, dude, it's so true, Steve. No seatbelts, you know? Like, you can go out and be past dark. Even when the streetlights came on, you stayed out another 45 minutes because you're like, well, I can still kind of see. You know? Streetlights are on, but I can still kind of see. It's kind of dusk, you know? And then we would just ride our bike. I would ride our bike like 5 miles across town to go play basketball or go play whatever. And like you know, everyone went through some weird stuff because like I remember there was like a car that tried to drive me off the road. I was on my bicycle, and there's definitely crazy people back in the day.
Yeah, they're crazy.
But you know what? That's why we're tougher from that day and age. 40 years old. I hate to say it, guys. If you're 20 out there, 25s, 30s maybe, you're weak. I still love you. But your generation is weak. You may not be, but that whole generation is kind of like pussified a little bit, especially the younger 20s. Younger 20s. It's almost like, you remember back in the day when you were young and you had like, you thought you were tough as like a teenager, and you would run into an older person and you're like, oh man, they got man strength. Like they were a lot tougher than you know? Yeah. The 20 to 25s right now are like still soft, like they're 15. You know? It is.
That's having fun.
It's awesome.
Yeah, this is. I'm glad we pay the top-notch people for our.
Oh, top notch, yeah.
Top-notch people.
Exactly, it's great.
This is awesome.
We're gonna have the whole pack. We're gonna have the whole box open. At least one thing I know we can do is we can talk. So I can talk for 2 more hours before we do a break, and we'll be all right.
How many people watch me on mute?
So true, Richard. Oh, watch you on mute. Yeah.
Just watching stream just because we just talk.
Maybe Montana, the store is like not working, so I don't know what came out yet, Montana. Give us a minute here. Bring back the leather helmets. Yeah, Richard, it's so true, isn't it? Such a week. It's just and I'm not trying to be mean to anyone out there who's like 20, 25, 28, or anyone who's like 30, 35 who's kind of weak too. You know, it's like okay because that's all you knew. You were only raised to be that way. So I can't blame you, but it's just sad how society became like that, you know? All right, we're kind of at a standstill because of the store, honestly. Normally I don't say it because the store usually works by now, but it's actually not working right now, like at all. Like at all. So we're just chat it up for a little bit while we do this, you know?
Guess the true gold.
Cool. Yeah, exactly, Harrison. Oh, you got true gold there?
True gold.
Oh, nice. I see true gold. Just make sure whenever you do that, make sure that spot's taken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So true gold. So that's going to be... Who's got the gold? Boone and Blind Bobby. Wow, one of them are getting a spot, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, right, buddy? Buddy shut the stream down. No, but the thing about that is, like, the schools and no bullying thing, because now, like, if I sat here, if I did this video right now and said, I think bullying should be allowed, I'd get shit on.
Yeah.
Like, people would be like, oh my god, he's a bad person. But in the end of the day, like, you have to get roughed up a little bit when you're younger. You got to go through, not the bullying, like, insane bullying, but all the people who got quote-unquote bullied and done all the school shootings and everything that happened in the world, like, they were egged on almost in a way. Because they were taught, they were taught if somebody bumps into you, like, go fucking cry about it. How about you beat them up and fight them, and then the thing's squashed? I had one guy back in the day who did kind of bully me a little bit, right? Dude, Ricky. Well, I think Ricky might be my new best friend. I always said that to Megan. When she was growing up, I told her, Montana, I don't know, the store's broke, so I can't do nothing yet, Montana. Give me a few. I always told Megan growing up that I'm not her friend, because her mom was always like talking about, oh, when we get older, we're gonna hang out. Like, I told her I'm not your friend, Megan, until you're older. Like right now, I'm Megan's friend, right? I'm her friend. Like, but I'm still her parent. I was always her parent first. But as far as that goes, I had one guy who, it was a true story. I was getting the Gatorade after gym. We had gym in the locker room. Put the money in to get the Gatorade. He walks up.
Just takes it.
And he takes the Gatorade. I said, what are you doing? He says, I'm taking it. I said, no, you're not. Punched him right in the face. Just flat, because he pushed me. So, like, my momentum, just a snap reaction was just to come back, and I swung back, and boom. His nose busted open. He fell against the machine. It was great.
Love it.
And then I went to the next class. I had like blood in my hand. It was kind of funny. I was like, oh shit. I never got in trouble for it. He went to the office, said he got hit in the nose at gym.
Oh wow.
I never got in trouble, and he never messed with me. He
did-
never
at
fucked with
least
me
he
the whole
didn't
time.
snitch.
I would
At least he
see him
didn't
out, and he wouldn't say a word to me. I was like, I thought he was always gonna want to fight me again. Never said another word to me.
Sometimes you punch a bully in the mouth.
There's got to be Jack Stigmas Rainieri, but that's how you should be taught. If you're getting bullied, punch him in the mouth. But now when somebody punches somebody back, they actually get in trouble. You're not allowed to fight back. What? Yeah, I don't know what's going on at the store. So
What about that high school girl that hit the other chick with the baton over her head?
they're the biggest, yeah. Oh, dude, yeah.
She's crying racism. Like she's the victim.
Racism. By the way, it was a competition.
She's
You
crying
guys are
victim.
running.
She's crying victim.
You guys are running.
The assaultee or the assailee is crying victim.
Yeah.
That's just the society we live in. The video is clear. You reached around and smacked her over the head with the baton.
That's crazy. So
It's
true,
so
Ricky.
blatantly obvious.
I agree, Steve. Yep. Do not.
But she wants to play the victim card and say, "Oh, I'm the victim."
Oh yeah, he would cap. Yeah, that was a solid move by him not to go back. You know, not to go to the principal back in the day. That's how we handled things back in the day. Nowadays they would run crying. You know.
Multiple hits too, right, Harrison? Yeah, this is like 2 times she hit him. She hit her.
Did she hit her? I saw the video,
Twice.
but I don't even know. Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah. Come on with this thing. Is it really? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Store is up. Store is up. All right, I'm just going to kill this. I forgot what I was even doing before that. Oh, Chen. So Chen Dewan and Dash. Or Chen Dewan and Cap. All right, so Chen, all right, you took your players already. You're trying to. All right, store is good. Store is good. I killed it from the store, Montana. So as long as nobody took it, you got it. It's 129, right? Red auto, yeah. I killed it before the store went down again, to be honest with you. Because if it goes down again, we can just do directs and move on. He went and told on you. Crazy. Yeah, no, they don't know how to handle those situations. Store's up, but it's not really fast. It's not really Lightning McQueen over here. Let's see what Cap looks like. Where's Cap? Ah, come on. Let me get Caps in there. Yeah, it's slow-ish, but all right. Well, I put your $8 on there, Chen. And then Cap, I'm doing yours now. Okay, you're good to send, Montana. Montana, you're good to send for the red auto. Last call, guys, on screen. Whatever I'm on right now. Last call. Everything's almost open, guys. Last call right here. Store should be good for a minute. But guys, that's how we should handle the store, in my opinion, always. Can you give me 210 dash? 210 goes 240. Give me 210, you're good. Alright, thank you. Yep. I think Montana, I think you might be on a delay, Montana. Can you hear me or no? Dude, Billy, honestly, yeah, right? I never really, thank you, buddy. I never got really hit by my dad, but I was scared the hell of him. I was scared the death of him. Yeah.
That's the old school mentality, Billy.
It is. I like that mentality. All right, Cap, $8 on your account, too. Go ahead and take your players. Thank you, Dash. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, guys, for the patience with the store, guys. I know sometimes it goes down, but you know what? It's like life. It happens. We just be patient. It'll come back up, you know? We're not thrilled over it. You're not thrilled over it. I'm not thrilled over it. But guess what? Ain't shit we can do about it. Stress about it? Nah, no reason. No reason. We just talk or whatever, open packs, and boom. Next thing you know, it'll be back up. We'll be moving. No sweat. All right. Okay, cool. There we go. Store's working again. West Town B-ball. I mean, I don't do too much. I just do 140 if you want to leave. 140. Yeah, email Bobo at the Blaz, buddy. He's the manager. Dash is good. Good. Mets are off. Ant-Man's off in the WAR 86. Nice. Let's do both the WARs. All right, let's fill her at then. Perfect, Leaf. Let's fill her at then. We got the base auto, the blue ice, Mojo Nam, Pulsar Pearl. This is a nice one. I like how the ices and stuff are there. We are at how much per here? 23.
Wow. Portland was down like 12. They came back and they're up 3.
Oh, Portland. Oh wow. Yeah, I thought they were. Yeah, I thought they were getting whooped.
Or was it more than 12? There we go.
All right, 77 per, 2 for 150. 30 spots, 77 per, 2 for 150, or a random team. All right, let's roll. That's an old adage of like, if life throws you lemons or something, make lemonade. I don't know. That's the way I look at it with the site. Like if I can't physically do anything about it, then why am I gonna worry about it? You know, I ain't worried about it. Thank you, Leaf. Got it. Oh, let's fill this random team style. Random team for spots above. 77 per, guys. 2 for 150. There's Brunson. Took Brunson squared. Thank you, thank you. He's off in choice. Yeah, good. Let's go, Brooklyn, for you, buddy. Let's go. We're rooting for him. Alrighty. Where's my droppers? 77 per. Guys, you got good spots on this. I'm not actually making that up because I want to sell. I don't really, you know. I don't really care. We can do something else, but got it. Perfect. Walking around with $1,000. Oh, hell no. No way, Carlo. That's another good point. You see these little... Oh. I got to watch how I call them.
Whoa.
I got to watch how I call them. I'm sorry. You see these little children walking around these shows with like... All right, you guys can send. Drop and send. You see these guys walking around... These kids walking around the shows. Honestly, you know what? If they want to have $100,000 in cards, or if these kids want to go on social media and get all these attention, why can't we call them little pricks? Why not? Why not? I don't know.
Why not?
Like they're like when you put yourself in the spotlight.
Why not?
I don't know. They're walking around like, you know, that's crazy. They have more money than some of these adults, and they're hustling these adults because they are kids. You know, 24 left. Thank you, Montana. I think Montana's on the late today. 24 left. You guys can send. Yeah, they're flexing. I mean, they're gonna be frowned upon. They are the bullies in a way, honestly. Some of those kids like that, they walk around, them are the ones that are bullying, you know? 24 left. Dude, I know. I'd have been dead. I'd have been in the street. 24 left. Let's go. You guys can send. This is going to go. We'll be patient and we'll talk. But hell, I think some of the restrictions for that stuff should be... You talk about unregulated, man. Jeez. Crazy. Yeah, asking for a trade-up challenge. 24. You're not teaching that kid anything good for their future life. When that kid's 30 or 40 years old, he's going to be a mess. AJZ's good. Kind of just like with the people with, like the Costco kids. Or the Costco, like that family. Like, come on, man. You think that kid, when he's in his 30s, is going to be like a normal human being? No. You know? Oh, wow. Ask Jeeves. That's funny. 24 left, guys. Yeah, nowadays you got kids asking for stuff, and it's like, it's crazy to me, you know? So, again, I don't want to be insensitive if someone gets offended because I said anything, but honestly, kids nowadays aren't kids. They're not kids nowadays, you know? Honestly, true, yeah. They're so big, some of those guys.
Dude, they have access to everything now.
Yeah, they'll have no sense of the world, silly. And it's going to be for what? Because you were a little fat kid in a Costco commercial? Come on, dude. Like, that's what your fame is? Let's relax. Or the Rizzler. You get all that fame and fortune right now for what? It's like it's crazy, man. Honestly, poor kid. Like, it's not his fault. It's his parents' fault. Poor kid. Poor kids like that. I mean, if you have all that money now, send him to a gym and do something crazy, you know? I don't know. 23 lefts. Yeah, they watch TikTok and eat and see what makes you famous. I hate to say it's not the only. I'm not going to go down that avenue again, but it's not the only thing that does that. You don't have to have talent. Like they talk about. Let's see, 7K on Dick Trail. No way you saw that. I hope he cashed. I don't even know if he races anymore. PH. That's funny as hell. We reward that, and there's one more thing I have to say, and then I'll probably just have to be quiet for a minute. Is again, so remember the big hoopla over, like a lot of the places, like they want big models, right? They want big models, like big people, right? And then you had all these. You walk into a clothing store now, and it's like the models are they have big models now. They're plus size and stuff, you know. And that's okay. I actually agree with that stuff. That's good. But then yet when you want to do social media or in the card world, which I think is kind of crazy, it's like every time you see somebody getting sponsored or this, that, or the other, or they're running around representing these companies, it's like got to be an attractive like person. It's like, wait a minute, why can't you have just like a plus size girl going out buying and selling sports cars in a social media video? You don't see that anywhere. There's like none.
Yeah.
It's like weird. I'm like, like that's where we're behind times. The card game is behind times on that. I can't think of anyone. I'm sure someone's gonna tell me somebody that's like not that attractive and or plus size that's out there, but it's really not there. There you go, Billy. I mean, I'm thinking about it, guys. Does anybody know of any like bigger girl that's popular? I mean, I'm trying to think. 100%. I'd hate it too, Tyler. Yeah, it's go. That's why I said it's sometimes it's within the parents too, Tyler. Yeah. So interesting. Plus size modeling is terrible. Looking up to people who are unhealthy is bad. That I disagree with, silly. Only to the fact of look at it from a different perspective, right? If you're a bigger person because of like say like you can't help it. Like not everyone can help. I can't just snap my finger and just have a six pack, right? So society has made the push unhealthiness, but some people have a problem with their thyroid and stuff, you know, or maybe they're taking steroids. Hell, like my dad's taking some medicine for his diabetes and stuff as he's gotten older. Like it changes in you, you know. So the plus size is to show people like what it looks like on bigger people, not always super skinny supermodels. So that part I do kind of agree with having plus size models because it's just to me you don't feel as uncomfortable within your body, which is okay if you're not doing anything about it, you know. Yeah, but I'd have to make an awful lot of money to do that, you know. Al Horford's out. So there are certain instances I do agree with that, but you're right. It does make it more promoting people to be unhealthy because it makes it seem like it's okay to be unhealthy. But look at our meat, dude. Look at our food. Look at our McDonald's I'm eating right now. Honestly, as we're talking about this, what up, Moses? I'm eating McDonald's right now, right? It looks nothing like the McDonald's in Australia. And I'm not saying there's not plus size people in Australia or Canada, but the people there, I hate to tell you, they look way better than the U.S. U.S. people compared to like Canada or Australia, not even close, man. Not even close. 19 left, guys. 19. Yeah, so I get where you're going to. There's like a weird fine line there, you know, weird fine line. Oh, Gronk, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Men are brainwashed into like a certain type of woman, majority of men. Oh, dude. Dude, I'm with you 100%, man. I look at some of these, and I can't believe I hated America. I look at it, they are brainwashed, PH. Because I see attractive women, and they're like, can I say the word bitches, I think? They're snobby and snooty, and they think they're shit. It's like, dude, I'd rather have just a regular-looking female, and that's it. It's all good, dude. Like, and growing up, though, remember, you weren't cool, that you're always trying to date the hot chick. You know, that was always a thing. Trying to date the hot chick. Jamie Burke's out there. What up, Jamie? That's crazy. Moses is good. We have 19 left.
Not just McDonald's, Billy. A lot of food companies. USDA has items that other countries ban.
Guys, if you've never been out of the country, like to somewhere like Australia or even like Canada or what, like, I'm not saying that you guys don't have your problems too if you're from there, but I'm not gonna lie, that it opens your eyes. Opens your eyes about a lot of stuff. About how unhealthy America is, and I'm not on a kick over that. Believe me, I'm not healthy. I'm nowhere near healthy, but it opens your eyes because it's an opportunity that we're given. We're not given the opportunity to be healthy. All the health food here is expensive as hell. Think about it. Why? Because it's only like the people with money can afford to get healthy. It's like, does that make any sense? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, the people who can afford like plastic surgery and all this stuff, they can afford to get help. They can afford to get healthy because they can afford the natural grown. Yeah, and that's all bullshit too. Naturally grown, blah blah blah. What the fuck are you talking about? It costs more to be naturally grown. Why are you charging us more for a natural thing grown? It's like ridiculous, you know. Oh, Blazers one too. Yeah. Guys, 19 left, guys. 19.
Organic.
Yeah, the meds is a problem too, Gash, I think. Risachet's out in hobby. Wow, he was only wow, no way. He's only $2.49 a full case of hobby. Risachet. That's cheap.
No wonder why he should never sit.
Yeah, I was shocked he was even there. 19 left, guys. 19.
Never sit.
Well, and you got to think, I mean, money, and not to get into all this because we can go down a big old rabbit hole here. 19 left in this. But at the end of the day, like, the U.S. is money driven. So, I mean, why would they want us to get healthy cheap? Why would they want us to get healthy cheap with, like, sickness? Why would they want us to cure things cheap? Why? They kind of wouldn't, you know? Because then we keep going back to the doctors. We keep getting our medicine. We keep doing our things. Keep money in all their pockets, you know.
FDA is corrupt.
Dominique is out in the triple. Triple's moving, guys. Triple's almost there. And I'm not being a conspiracy theorist. I'm not being a friggin' goof, but there is something to a lot of that stuff. And then we'll move on. Yeah.
Sure. Healthy food.
Yeah, too many bills to pay. It's just money. Yeah, it's just money. It's just money, Carlo. It's all about the money. If you have the money, you can get in shape and you can look good. Why do you think you come to the Strip? You go to the Aria, you go to the Cosmopolitan, you go to the Wynn, where all the big money people stay, all the rich people stay. Why do you think they all look good? Because they have like endless money, you know? You go down to Fremont Street. Why do they all look homeless? Because they don't have as much money. It's easy as that. Money don't buy happiness, but it buys better looks. I'll tell you that. You know?
Well, it does buy you a better life.
19 left, guys. 19 left. It's quality and stuff, too. BC's attacking his fast break. 19, guys. 19.
Eating golden steer every day.
Yeah, golden steer. Crazy. Why is the health nut? I absolutely love fast food. It's pretty damn close to eat healthy as to eating fast food. There you go. So, Howard, basically, you basically eat healthy. Howard has a healthy lifestyle. He just eats fast food all the time, cost-wise. Eat healthy is eating fast food. Really? It is closer now, Howard? I thought it was way more expensive to eat healthy. Interesting.
Well, she probably smart about it. That's why, you know.
Oh, she probably, yeah. Well, all right. How about this? She probably makes her food because she's a health nut. She probably makes her stuff every day. But now, if you go eat fast food, or you go out and you order healthy food, I think healthy food is usually more expensive.
Uh-oh.
I could be wrong.
We have Angel Reese side.
No, she's out today. Her wrist.
Oh,
yeah.
no. Oh, no.
Her wrist hurts.
No.
Her wrist hurts from texting me back.
Oh, no.
That's it. Yep. God, this Stream Elements is annoying. Besides the person doing the unhealthy lifestyle. Now, there's a lot of people who grow up just healthy. You know, because why? Because they're parenting. They're taught that. All right, 19 left, guys. 19. My diet's the worst, man. We can't even talk about my diet, you know. Or once have eyes, I don't eat it. Really? That's actually pretty good, Billy. That's actually not bad at all. And you're probably in pretty solid shape, no? Guys, 19 left here. 77 per. 2 for 150. Let's go. Let's finish this off. Finish this off, guys. Store's working again. It's a pretty stare. Why are we turning off Unrivaled?
Whoa.
Hi, Jazz.
Why are we turning? Oh, hey, Marge.
Hey, hi.
Why no? I yelled at her. I said, you didn't even come here and say hi to me. I know, right? Stream Elements is annoying. Selfish ass Stream Elements. Because I mean, when the Bucks are not, are they or no?
No, they're not until 6.
Oh, until 6, yeah. Gotta watch some Unrivaled, guys. Watch some WNBA.
Oh.
Food prep. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so that answers your question too there, guys. So Howard, he's teaching his son to eat healthy. So now his son's going to grow up, I guarantee, and always eat healthy. Not because he was unhealthy, because that's just what the mom's teaching him, you know, which is awesome. Take her choose the nursing home. Oh, yeah. I hear you, buddy. Guys, 19 left. No, I didn't. Well, I haven't watched golf in a while. I actually used to like watching golf from time to time. I just don't. Moving out here on the West Coast, it's a little different of the sports you watch. I had a routine back in Indiana, you know. McDonald's didn't have golf. Dude, PH is funny, dude. You got to meet PH. He's funny. He's actually funny as hell. 19 left, guys. 19. Come on, let's kill this.
PH is funny.
I'm gonna show the screen though, since we're just dilly-dying around here, kind of shooting the shit. We're starting off today, guys. Prizm Hobby. We're starting off with our line, guys. Just like we've been starting off with every day. A nice, healthy line. It's right there, guys. It's in the chat. 19 are left in there.
Well,
19 left on our nice, healthy line. What up, Christian? Yeah. Yeah, it is. So you can tell somebody. You can look at someone like me and probably see how I eat and what I do now and understand I probably used to play sports because my metabolism's high. And, you know, like you can tell somebody who never played sports. You can see them in their body language like, oh, that guy never played sports. Yeah.
Mobile.
Honestly, I hate to say it, it's not like a race thing, but Asians, it's hard to tell anything. I don't know how old you are, how young you are. I don't even know what the hell is going on anymore. When I went to Hong Kong, I couldn't know if they were 20 or 60. I was so confused.
Asians don't age.
They don't age at all.
They eat a lot of vegetables.
And you guys eat nothing. Eat nothing. Rice. Bernie kept telling me rice. What up, Fizzle? What up, Recto? All right, guys, we have 19 left here, guys, for hobby. I know, me too, man. I'm old. Random team for hobby. PYC number 24. 4 for Rex. 15 left. Thank you, Rex.
All Korean food. The side dishes are all veggies.
It's our line for hobby, boys. Ketchup, Max. Oh, dude, I got to have all kind of sauce, Howard. Oh, I love that. Yes. Jam Mango. Hey, I'll help you with it, Mango. If you don't want me to let you buy, I'll not let you buy. You know? I know you're a sucker for some Corkings.
In Korea, like in offices.
A lot better looking. That's funny.
They serve you lunch. There's
Really?
a cafeteria inside the office that serves lunch.
They serve you lunch. Really? No shit. See that's like a lot of countries are a little bit different too. Yeah, like which is good. They kind of want to promote that stuff. I love my sauces, man. I gotta have sauces. 13 left. Thank you, Big Yak. Idea on order of player break. 11 left. Honestly, I don't have any idea. Like last night just went batshit crazy. So I would say, let me look at order of player break. Let me take a look here. We have 11.
This is just a quick example of what it's like. It's crazy.
Let's see. No, I can't do 3 for 2. Hit Chaser's out of control. He's unhinged. All right, let me take a look at this. Oh, yeah, see? And that, Christian, I know we don't talk about that a lot. On here. This is for Break 3, Prizm Hobby. So we don't talk about that a lot on here, Christian, but...
4.2 million views. Like, this is what they do. They have a cafeteria set up like a school cafeteria, and they have people back there just making all these dishes all day long in the morning. Wow. And then they just... All the workers come down, they just eat.
That's crazy, yeah. 3 would be 225. Damon Max the intro. So at the end of the day, though, like that, like with Christian, like he said, it's very, very makes a lot of points there. Meaning, he said he could either be a victim or, yeah. I'm sure that's with everything he does in life, you know. So his like talking to him, it's like it's. And I don't want to bring it up because it's like I didn't know how much you wanted to talk about it, but like he's in a wheelchair. He came in here before. He's like such the most upbeat, high-spirited guy. Yeah, you look at someone, it's like inspiring because you're like, wow, like I can complain when I'm, you know, whatever, and then you look at someone like that who's always upbeat and just such a nice guy, in general.
You can't help but.
So then when you're down, you guys can always think guys things could be, you know, like he just makes the best of it, you know. So hit Chaser for 3. What do we got here? All right, CTP's taken, yapping. I don't know who's staying. Hit Chaser. What up, Hit Chaser? For 3, 2, 3. Hit Chaser. They do take a lot for granted, reverse. So I have too. We all have. If you sit out there and you say you haven't taken something for granted with like life or anything, you're silly, you know. And I'm not knocking anyone for it because you know what? That's human nature. It's not human nature at all. Yep. Really? Everybody says that, Howard. Is it just like a simple cleanse or no? Like a simple, like something you get from Walgreens, or do you have some kind of hardcore cleanse? 8 left, guys.
Usually in like lemon water and cayenne pepper kind of deal.
Really? Jersey came off. Johnny back. Oh, dude, Hit Chaser. Oh, man. You ain't got to say that shit twice. You don't have to say that at all, man. Wow, he lost 40 pounds? Dude. It's insane. Where's CTP's request go? Who wants these last 8 guys? Dame and Maxi in choice. Let me get these out for you, CTP. Dame and Maxi coming out, and then we're gonna show this. 8 left, guys. Let's go. We've talked enough now. Let's get cracking. All right, so he owed 99, 24. Can you write that down for CTP? 99, 24, and Maxi.
Which is.
I'm looking for him here. 99, 24, and. I'm gonna get a trainer and stuff because me, I know my limit's 24 as well. So I know what I'd do because it's funny because even Sarah here, she's like, just get a routine when you're working out, you know.
147.
I'm like, it doesn't work like that. Like it doesn't work like that. You got to know yourself. Like I know for a fact, if I go get a gym membership and decide that I'm gonna do so. I'm just not gonna do it. Everyone's got to just know themselves and what they're doing. Hit Chaser's good. Thank you, Hit Chaser. Big Yak took a few over here. Dallas.
You just gotta go out and do it.
Exactly. Yep. But some people don't have the discipline or won't do it, or stick and do a cleanse. Some people just won't do it. You just got to understand. You got to admit that you just won't do it. 8 left. Use their food budget on cars. I like it, Tyler. I like it. All right, who wants these last 8 guys? It's been a very nice talk. It's been like a nice serious talk, but let's have some fun now. Let's get. And again, this is a place, a safe space. We come here to bullshit, get away from, everyday activities. Sometimes we're crazy, sometimes we're not. I know it is mental for sure, Reversal. I just can't do it. I know I can't mentally do it. I'd love to, but I just can't do it. I can't. If you said, hey, here's a free membership, you can go every day, I would probably never go still. It's like, it's nuts. Nice. We see. Here's why we're getting a lot of moves over here. Paulo's off. Cade's off. Thank you, AT Kelly. He's off. They're both off in the next 2. Court King's sons are off for Fibster. Court King's getting a push. Guys, who wants the last 8 in this so we can knock this thing out? We're already in video, guys, for this break. We've just been shooting the shit here a little bit. I think Mango wants a kill on Court Kings and the jerseys. Awesome. Hell yeah, Rody. You know I'll be here. You know it. You know it, Rody. Awesome. Have a good rest. And then take your next color of this. We're going to run that back too. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm never going. It's never happened at Fizzle. Never. Give me a lifetime membership and you're not going to catch me there. Now, if I pay for a trainer and somebody else is depending on me showing up, then I'm going to go. PH took 2 spots, right? 150. Yeah, 150 PH. All right, we have 8 left here, though, fellas. 8 lefts. Yeah, I'm never going to the... I'm just never getting it done. Heat stroke. But if I'm paying someone who I have to go in, if that makes sense, you have to go. You have to go if you pay somebody because they're putting food on the plate for their kid or for their family is depending on you showing up for them. So if you commit to somebody, it's a commitment. You stick with it, Or you just pay them off and say, hey, have some fun eating. I'm never going to the gym. 8 lefts. I can't do the Peloton either because you know why? I lay on my bed and I sit there and look at the damn thing. You know what would happen? It would be a glorified clothes rack. That's all it would be, a clothes rack. Simple as that. Who wants these last 8 guys? We're really close now on close on the wall. We're close on Court Kings. Exactly. Time is money, man. It's. I forgot what somebody was doing the one day, and I'm like, I'd never do that. As stupid as like, once you get older, and this is gonna not make sense to some people maybe who don't like. I'm not well off crazy. I don't have a lot of money, but to the point of time is money. There's a certain amount that makes sense for people, right? My dad asked for a ride at the airport. Obviously, hey, yeah, sure, I'd give you a ride. But I'm like, hey, I'll just pay for the Uber. It's like $40, like round trip. Instead of taking an hour and a half or 2 hours out of the day at like 6 in the morning, For at least 12 years. 120. PH, I did that when I was younger. 3 times, PH. 3 times I've done that. Wasted a year membership on a gym. Went with a friend of mine. Yeah, I'm going to call. I'll come. Never went. It's crazy. That's why the Uber Eats thing, I hate to say it, it feeds into society, but I do it all the time. I order me a Taco Bell on the way home. and literally on the way home. And I'm like, you know what? It's worth $5 delivery fee. And it doesn't matter. I know there's people who are hurting for money. $5 is a lot for people. I'm not trying to knock that. But it's worth $5 for me to take that left now and not drive 3 more blocks to get Taco Bell and come back. So I'm serious. Like, it is to me because I can get home. I can feed the cats or give them treats or whatever. I can get ready to go to bed, and by the time I'm done wrapping up what I'm doing, it's at the door. I'll go down, I'll grab it, I'll eat it, I'll go to bed. To me, that 5 minutes or whatever is worth the $5.
Yeah, that's dumb.
And that doesn't mean like, oh, I'm just like snooty. It's just teach their own. Convenience. 8 left. What up, Changer? Guys, who wants these last 8? This is definitely the longest filler ever because of the store, because of our conversation. For sure. Transition to the cat. It wasn't going to end well for the cats. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, plus you're helping someone else to earn their money. Yep, 100%. What up, Brent? What up, Dirty Dude? That's funny, PH. Poor cats.
What up, Dirty Dude?
I did talk to somebody and who lives in certain places of like China. And I didn't know, guys. They said it is true in certain areas they eat the cats. That's not good. But you know what? To each their own, because like cats are over like what like. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I thought the guy was joking. He was dead serious. He said, "Yeah, they eat the cats over there in China. Yeah, in certain areas they're like overwhelmed by population. They said it's just meat." I was like, "No, it's not. No, it is not."
No, it's not.
Oh boy. Oh man, Brent. I set us up for that one. That's out of control.
No.
That is out of control, Brent.
Brent.
That's a different cat. That's a different cat, Brent.
No.
Oh, nice. Let's go, Changer. Yeah. Have the wife send me something good. Guys, 8 left in here. Brent's out of control. Yeah, Brent's out of control. That's funny. That's so funny, Brent. Wow. Dash for 2. 2 cats or 2 in the filler? I'm confused now. I'm getting kind of confused what we're eating here. Yeah, that was too good. I set you up on a T for that one. All right, 6 left, guys. So last 2 cases, 4 lefts. Last 2 cases had a Resache True Gold, and we had a Resache Black Gold. It's Springfield. They're eating the dogs. I'm sorry, but how funny was that?
Oh my God,
how funny was that? The videos, the AJZ, they're eating the dogs. Remember Trump said he went on the thing? Yeah. They're eating the dogs.
The Haitians.
I watched the video, and they were in fact the girl was eating a dog in the middle of the road. That was a factual statement. Oh, 4 left. Oh, the remix was so funny. No, I didn't add you to the filler. I just got you as the 2 in the pink. I got that part. 4 left, guys. Who wants the last 4? The guy who said that became president. Yeah. That's something else there. But man, that was a funny thing. That was out of control. Us Americans have weird humor, man. We have some weird sense of humor. But you gotta love it. All right, who wants the last 4, guys? Let's go. Chicken bake one of my spots. Yeah, all good. I'll give one of your spots. You actually want me to give one of your 2 spots to chicken bake? 4 left, guys. 4 left. They're doing a recall on the chicken. No way. Tell me it ain't true. I haven't tried one yet. How do you do a recall on a...
Steven.
How do you do a recall on a chicken bake? All right, cool. Thank you, PH. Spot 1 or 2. Which one do you want him to have? Which one? I'm going to put him as chicken bake, too. Let's see what he hits. Actually, I'll put him in... There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes if you put him as a nickname, just put the real name next to it, I'm thinking. 3 left. Thank you, Steve. Man, I got to come on one day and just, Yeah, it's right. It's right, Dirty Dude. I know she was either on drugs or had like a breakdown. I remember that part. But it was like an old video. Yeah. Oh, it was a year before. I knew it was kind of old. And poor lady, I mean, right? Like we're not making fun of her, but like, come on, like we kind of are. And like, poor lady had a mental breakdown, and here she is, like as a remix and stuff. I mean, us Americans, we got some sick humor. We're sick individuals. 2 left, 1 left. What up, Kent? There's Kent. 1 left. Where's Keith at? Where's Keith? I gotta yell Keith all night too. Keith. Oh.
Kent and Keith.
All right, good filler, guys. Good conversation. If you were just waiting to see the cards and you're mad we've been talking for an hour, I'm sorry. It's too much fun. Who wants the last spot, though? Checking payments here now. Taking Pin took the triple. Devin Carter, let's go. The poll blocking your chat. That is true. Here, let me end it now. Let me end it. It does get kind of annoying. You're correct. Steve's good. PH is good. Did we decide which spot we want? Rolling car fills it. I put him in spot 2. Thank you. Full. Thank you, rolling car. Appreciate you.
Let's go.
All right, now we're gonna focus now through the rest of the day, and we're gonna fly. And then Kent's had 1 here. I always, for some reason, leave out 1 name every once in a while. That's why I always double check. And the store's working again. Kent's good. PH good. I know Rolling Cards is good. He's always a sender. Let's bang it out. Dice roll is 9 on the dice. Teams first. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you guys for always having a good conversation. Always like a respectful conversation.
It's always cool.
Nothing gets like, people don't get overly mad or like offended or like very opinionated. We're super aggressive. Unless I'm talking about Angel Reese, then I can get a little bit out of hand. I can get a little Damonish, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, 9 on the people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8, and 9. So there is a confirmed, well, not a confirmed gold. There might be a gold. I always say that just in case. Bobo thinks he saw a gold. And then a good note, the last 2 cases had a true gold Risache and a black gold. If you guys missed it, guys, 3 in the morning, a black gold Risache came out of the last player break.
Back-to-back cases.
Crazy. Yeah, back-to-back cases. It was so nuts. No. Where's Marjat for that? I think everyone has done that. I've even done that.
Guess it.
We're guessing it. Let's start with the first. Let's start with the first Mojo or better for 25. If it is a black or a black gold, if it is a gold or better, I'll give you 100. I'll give you 100 if it's gold or better. So let's start off with that. That way we may be able to give a guess away early. Cause that gives us an opportunity to give away 2 guesses. Hey, Bearded Mailman, did I win or no? Did I win breaking first? Let's raise this baby up. And good luck, guys. Good luck.
I'll give you a guess what stack it's in, Jags.
You said
You
middle?
get it right away.
Or was it this one? Oh, it's in the Star Thompson stack. Yeah. He said he's giving me a guess of what stack it's in. It's in the Star Thompson stack. It is so slow right now, for sure,
It's
rolling.
It's probably
It's
first
crawling
10
right
cards
now.
there.
It's crawling.
It's come right out. You'll see it right away.
So make sure I didn't get anything crazy here. We're good to go. All right. Let's I think I'm gonna take this. I think I'll take this off right now. What's up, Ahsoka?
It'll show.
Oh, he just did a 4-box. All right, Swish wins. Fine, Bearded. Nuggets for Wolves. If anybody wants to take that offer, guys. Nuggets for Wolves. If any. Oh, wow, my neck really is bothering me. I'm gonna fight through it today. Rex has the Wolves. Is it down again? Rolling card. Just send after the break. Rolling card. You're fine. Just remind me so I can check it. I need to mark you in. Ooh. I got 99 problems and my neck is one. Ow. I cut my finger too. All right, let's go. Hell yeah, we're gonna have a good day. It's a good day to have a good day, right? Isn't that what they say?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, raise it up just a notch. Paolo and the Ruby Wave. Thank you. Silver of De Silva. De Silver. There's a De Silver. Cordias. LJ Line. Jalen Wells. I'm glad we're starting off with one of these. We're going to run this back, guys. We're going to do one more of these at least. Zubac. Anyone say AJ Johnson? I give you 25 for that. Mojo Auto. What was the Zubac, by the way? Blue? Blue, nah. Siggy? Is that... Oh, Purple Ice.
Purple Ice.
Purple Ice. So let's make sure that is in the filler. Zubac, not that we care. That goes to Moses. He gets Zubac. Mojo Auto. That goes to Lefty Boo. Anybody say him? No guess on that one. All right, cool. Yeah, I heard he's been playing good. Tatum on the Blue Ice. That goes to Ricky. Make sure they're in the filler. Man, wow, my hands are sore from last night too, by the way. What? Didn't sound good.
Whoa. No.
It's too early for that, guys.
No.
My neck hurts. My back hurts. It's like I got to crack off the rust this morning. I'm not sure what I was doing last night. Jeez. All right, we'll move on. There's a blue of Jaden McDaniels. 20 minutes last night. Buzello Silver. All right, you guys are guessing the Mojo or better, guys. 25. Skewed. 25 for the Mojo. If it is a gold or better, you'll get 100. So let's make it good. There is Topic. I think I should just go to the card, right? Should I just go to it next?
Yeah, just go to it.
I'll do it the next stack. I'll do that stack the next, guys. Cunningham Blue. I just need to kick off my rust with at least one stack, you know?
Just go to it.
I gotta stretch out a little bit.
Your guess is in.
There's Reed Shepard. What if it's Reed Sachet again? That'd be crazy. That'd be nuts. Mogbo on the Pulsar.
I think someone's going to get the guess.
Keyshot. Well, you know who it is. Uh-oh. I better get to it quick. He said he knows who it is, and he thinks someone's going to get the guess. I don't know what that... Mobo giving away all the secrets today. I like it. Hyper. So Hyper is Dash. If I pass a card and I don't tell you what team it is, you guys can ask if you want. I mean, you guys got an idea what teams you have, but basketball's Dick for Leaf.
Someone's a sharp out
Oh, what
there.
up, sellers? How you doing, sellers?
Someone's a sharp out there.
Review. Someone is a sharp out there. So now it's making me think it's going to be like, not a great player, but it's going to be a guessable player.
Mm-hmm.
How about Paulo on the silver auto? That's pretty sick for the filler. Magic. Give it to Zokvic. It goes
Kent.
to Kent's. There you go, Kent. How you doing, Jim? Big Jim in the house.
What up, Jim?
Jim's out there. Purple. Claxton. Sempas. Purple Beast. Need to get him some Purple Cavaliers. Speaking of, I think I drove a Purple Cavalier when I was young. Anybody else have a Chevy Cavalier? I know I did. I had one. But it was like,
I had a Camaro.
I think it was my sister's car, and I didn't have one at the time or something. I remember. 'Cause I remember it was purple. I'm like, I'm going to drive this car. It's a Purple Cavalier. I didn't drive it for long, obviously.
Joey Gallo got cut and became a pitcher now?
Yeah, I saw that. Toe pitch. That's crazy.
He's a
Yeah, but he
pitcher
said,
now?
come on. Sellers is asking the owner. Come on. He's asking what you should buy. Come on. Help Jim out. Why are you ignoring Jim's question?
Jim!
There's Kobe White for the Bulls. Hit chaser. Hit chaser gets the white.
Take your noir spots.
Tell him who to take. Send him the links. Come on, Bobo. Man, Bobo's slacking over here, Jim.
Whoa.
He's slacking over here. He's trying to you got to tell him.
Let's see.
Hyper, Khalil Ware. What up, Dundee?
We're also doing Mosaic Choice.
Yeah, we have Mosaic Choice. We got...
Pick your player with bounties.
I'll leave it to the expert to tell you, Jim. Here you go. Come on. There's Dayron Holmes on the blue for Siggy. Siggy? We have a Sugi and a Siggy. You got to give him a nice suggestion. That way he takes it and he hits. And then bang. That's it. Basketballs. PJ. Not much. Just firing up. Firing up again. We're going to knock out both Mosaic Choices in the store. I know that. Boy, he's not a good advisor, is he, Jim?
No, Jim.
He's not a good advisor. I'll tell you then. You should take... Noir's a crapshoot. It's a play a break, and there's a lot of names and not a lot of cards. So that's a crapshoot. Take somebody you like if you're going to take a player in Noir.
Yes, sir.
Mosaic Choice is filled with nebulas and color, so I would take a lot of the cheap players in there. Next Prizm Hobby will be up. Court Kings. I wouldn't bother with that.
Under wraps.
And I would grab a jersey spot in the under wraps.
Under wraps.
That's kind of where I would go for now. And then maybe a player or two in the 3-caser.
Let's go for Wemby, Michael Jordan, LeBron, auto jersey.
Blue Ice. Going to Detroit. Detroit's and Hit Chaser. Hit Chaser is like,
Hit Chaser.
Act like he's got like 10 spots here.
Hit Chaser.
So I didn't give you a ton of advice on the screen there, but I gave you what I thought was solid right there. Yep. Mojo Blue Ice, best we could do. TJ McCollum on the base. Give it to Harry. That goes to Fizzle. If you're feeling the guts on any players, you tell me. I have a hard time suggesting players in a player break,
Yeah,
personally.
me too, really.
So I typically just tell them, like,
If the big
either take
rookies
the
aren't
cheap
there,
ones for
yeah.
the bounties. Like, Mosaic Choice is a great bounty spot. I would
Exactly.
take all the cheap. I wouldn't really take too many expensive players in there,
Nah.
even though we got to get them off. But in Noir, I would take the sneaker spotlight players if I was taking anybody. That's it.
Rodman, Hardaway,
Yeah.
those are good spots.
And they're a little bit more
Giannis,
expensive. So
Giannis.
that's just a preference on who you might like for that.
Giannis for $89 for a sneaker? I'll take it.
And the triple anything. Yeah, Giannis. Giannis is a good one in there. Basketball's hero. All right, we're going to go to the maybe possibly gold spot here. Let's see what we got. Skewed.
Nervous time.
There's Dash. There's Dash.
Jags' favorite.
All right, we're gonna go this stack. We're gonna go this. And guys, if you go back and watch player number 19, if you're curious about if you really think like negative stuff, oh, it's right there on the top. Damn.
It's right there.
So if you really think negative stuff is like way to go, right? Like if you really think like Complain Mojo is good, or if you think complaining is ever gonna be good, go back and watch player 19. Almost the first half was like really, really good. And then a couple of people said something about like a spot not hitting or somebody not hitting. And oh man, all of a sudden every card changed in the whole thing.
Dang.
For the next 2.5 stacks, it was like bad. And then I told them, all right, let's stop, let's relax. Red Auto Montana. Nice to Silva. I said, let's stop, let's relax. Let's get our positive stuff back. The very next stack had a black gold of
We did.
Risache.
We did.
And you can't even make that. You couldn't even scripted it any better.
Nope.
I mean, I tell you guys, when you complain, the cards do change in the packs. It's not because I don't want to hear it. Because believe me, I feel you.
It was magic.
But just, there's truth to that. All right. Here we go. Interesting on the colors. I mean, but now Bobo kind of already said who it was without saying. Oh, it is a rookie gold. HD Boom. Now store always works. Store always works. Ooh, we'll take that all day. Can we give that one to Leaf? Can we give it to him? How about a Salon on the True Gold? Very nice. Somebody had to say that.
Somebody definitely said it.
How do you say it, Leaf? Is it Salon like the hair place?
Or how Swisher said it yesterday.
How do you say it? He said
something funny.
Saloon or something.
Yeah, something
like
very
Saloon.
Salon.
Salon. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm guessing it's Tijan Salon. Is it Tijan Salon? That's what I guess. I don't know.
Someone hit it. I know I
Leaf
saw that.
would know. Husker. Of course Husker hit it. Husker always gets the damn guess.
Look at you.
If Husker's talking in the chat, he gets the guess. If Husker's not in the chat, he doesn't get the guess. Yeah.
So it's 100?
Oh, it was 100, yeah. 100.
You're a rookie.
100. We'll take that. We'll take that start. Let's go, Boone. Boone stays hot. Tijan Salon. Okay, perfect. Yeah. It's a true story, Husker. You're like out of control with the guesses.
Husker.
People are saying the store's not really working. It's okay. We're breaking, so fuck the store right now. Yeah, F the store right now if the store ain't working. We're fine. We'll survive, guys. We can do without it. We're survivors here. We survive.
I knew I saw a true gold. How hot are we on these rookie golds, man?
Honestly, how good has Hobby been right now?
Wow.
Hobby's been good. We only got 3 cases left of it. So,
wow.
Let's bang that out. Salaun? Salaun.
I'm assuming we're going to grade this for
French
Boone.
pronunciation of un. After story, even when it is working, so true. So true. Orange wave for Kenny Kong. King Kong ain't got shit on Kenny. That's what I heard, at least. That's what Denzel told me.
But you're right. These hobbies are just fire right
They
now.
suddenly turned good. They were so bad for a minute. Now they're so good. Take your FOTLs, guys. Take them. Edibles are dangerous. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I've never done anything. I'm such a wuss, man. Such a wuss. I just don't do nothing. Such a prude. What the hell?
Again.
Mitchell.
Congrats, Boone. Sick rookie gold.
Nice, Boone. Boone on a little streak. It's nothing compared to the Reese in the last one, so.
We'll take it. Gold rookie, true.
We will. Dylan Jones on the blue ice. Goes out to Thunder. Brent Matter. Here you go, Brent.
Brent
on the board. Hobby just sticks, you know. No, I don't do that. I might be dead.
Oh.
I don't even know how to do any of that.
Dash. After work, we'll do it.
I'll be choking up a storm. I think twice I've tried it. I was fucking dying. I actually thought I was dying. The one time I was running around outside like it was winter. I had like a t-shirt on. I don't know what I was doing running around outside though. That was weird.
Pass the blunt to the left.
There was Rex, got the Bayat. Got the Bayat.
Anytime.
Zach Collier.
Anytime. That's right up my alley.
You ain't got to tell him twice.
Yep.
Mo was out of control. He came from California. That makes sense.
What up, Swish?
That makes sense. Yao Ming.
Site's broken.
No, store's working fine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go back.
I'm lying.
I know you're lying.
He said, "I know you're lying." Yeah, he hotboxes my car every day. That's why I'm always in here first, and then he comes in afterwards. Yeah. Oh, Swish. We're supposed to be breaking heads. We got Scott said we'll be breaking heads if people take stuff out of the fridge. That's what he told me. Iverson White. I know, but it was funny because when I looked over, Ricky Grove got the Iverson.
That's what I saw too.
He said, anybody comes in here, break their hands or something.
Tell
I was like, what do you want me to who's going to take stuff out of the fridge? I've never seen anybody open that thing. Max Struess on the blue. Got in edibles last year, really. You do the edibles and stuff?
So, PH, it's interesting how you just mentioned that because we just got into edibles ourselves.
Hawkins.
So,
Skewed.
wife is cutting down on smoking and wanting to eat more, and it's been pretty better, I think.
Said they're dangerous, really.
It lasts longer. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, people would take our food. Me and Scott are gonna have
It's probably a healthier way.
we're gonna have a cabinet in here for that. Denver, Brent Matter. And guys, if there's any kids out there, family people, I know in not all areas that stuff's legal, guys, so just for a full disclaimer, it's not like considered drugs here per se. It is, but it's like legal in Vegas. So in case you're listening to this thinking, God, these guys are whatever. I do none. A lot of people here do smoke marijuana who live in Vegas. It is what it is. It's legal here. Get over it. You know.
It's legal half the states.
It's
now.
legal in most of, but people can get sensitive about.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, they're talking about doing drugs and my kids watching. Like, it's not legal everywhere to that point, you know. Toronto, I don't mind the chatting about it because I'll say it. That was Ricky. Ricky, you got Jacoby Walter, Red Power, Gary Trent's. Or if you do have a kid watching, or maybe it's not legal where you're at, just speak up and say, hey, yeah, my kid's watching. If you can just tone it. Like, I'm cool with that, guys. Siakam, Pacers, Fizzle, basketball, Leaf.
AJC.
Leaf. JJ. I agree with you guys. Even though I don't do it, you guys know how sensitive some people can get.
Yep.
My kids watching talk about it more. It's so funny. Yeah. It is better than alcohol. Alcohol is just what you know. But you know people can get sensitive, guys. I just got to kind of say it because if someone's watching, it's like don't take it the wrong way. Other places, you know, it's frowned upon. Hell, I grew up in Indiana, and when I moved out here, it freaked me out when I rolled up the Hawks. And he had like bongs sitting on his table. I was like, oh my God, I got so scared. I was so nervous. Or when I went to LA and Bubba would take me to a dispensary, you know? I was like, whoa.
Hey,
like,
I was out.
He's like, I gotta make a stop real quick. You wanna come in? I'm like, oh, can I come in? I thought I was like, cool. I'm like, yeah, I'll come in. This seems pretty cool. I felt like I was like being a troublemaker or something, you know? Randall. Wow, this card is bent. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that card. That card's bent.
We do dash.
That card's bent as hell. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm scared. I'm chicken, man. I grew up thinking that stuff was like bad, you know? Paulo, Red 9, KJ Simpson, Ruby Wade.
There you go, Steven.
Ruby Wade. I did my job. Yeah, 100%. Dude, my Megan did it before she had gotten pregnant. She was smart. I never did growing up, so I was like, what the hell is she doing? You know? Purple Eyes Bulls. That goes to a Hit Chaser. Yep. Alexander Walker, blue.
That second half spell will get you.
At no point in my life did I think that my kid, so Minnie's my kid, you know, would get pregnant, give all of her, I guess you call it supply, to Hawk. So she did. She gave all of her stuff. She gave it to Hawk because her husband doesn't really do it. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm confused, you know? So it's kind of funny, like, so it is what it is. I'm very open-minded to things, but some people aren't open-minded to stuff, you know? And I'd rather mine honestly smoke than, I'd rather smoke that than vape. Vaping is horrible, I think. I don't like vaping. Jeremy Grant, Blazers, Big Yak, AJ Mitchell, Brett Matter, Baylor. A lot of potheads of Blez, Ricky. It is, yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's for doctors and lawyers. Hey, Blez is for everybody. It's for everybody, Carlo. We can be professional. We can be.
She's like, what? She came off.
What? How to get your own pH. There's an orange wave of Sabonis. Oh, man.
pH is funny as hell.
I told you he was funny, dude. He's funny.
Basket
or no, red.
I like this. That's like
Red, or whatever it was. Whatever the hell that card was. That was,
funny as
that was
hell.
basketball's relief of Sabonis.
You're funny as hell, bro.
Mobley. But no, I mean, everyone in life should be just open-minded, man.
Come on, man.
Do and act how you want. You know, surround yourself with people who like doing the stuff you like to do. Don't be influenced. Or if you're influenced, you know what, and you like it, just fucking do it. Who cares? You know? Mogbo, Ruby Wave.
I think that's what it was, Polito.
Burisic on the base auto.
Were you in Indiana before you moved here?
Yeah. I was in Indiana, yep. It was about 3.5 years ago now I moved out here. Not to break or anything, I just moved out here to live.
I thought you came out here to break.
No. I moved out, I just bought a house, moved out here, that was it. And then one day Backer stopped by my house. Luca, that's a nice one for AJZ. He actually went, which is weird knowing him now more and more. He doesn't go by anyone's house.
Yeah, well, that was weird.
He literally just one day, him and Chad, he called me and said, hey, we're going to stop by. I'm like, dude, I have no furniture. Like, I have no furniture, like, at all. Like, I have, like, a folding chairs, man. And you're going to pull up in an R8 at my house, and I have folding chairs. Like, what do you...
Were you breaking before this, or what?
No, I wasn't breaking all before this, no. I didn't even know what I was... I just bought in cards. Ricky Grove.
What?
I never broke in my life until a few years ago. And he said, do you want to come on and help out Hawk? Like, well, first he came there just to say hi, which I thought was odd.
Huh?
And they left. They left that day, and then he calls me the next day. He's like, hey, do you want to, like, go on and help Hockey? Because I was talking to Chad, and we were like, yeah. Like he seems like they would like him on the baseball channel. Do you want to go on there and just help him case a sleeve? I was like,
what?
I said I'll do it to make some extra money because I don't want to be in the casinos all the time. So that was the main reason behind it.
That's very curious.
Lakers goes to Rhodey. So at the end of the day, I just started helping him, and then one day he's like, I think he had to be off or something like that. I'm like, I'll show some cards, and then I just never stopped showing cards, and my hand still hurt from day one.
He just came by and just said break cards.
Yeah, he just randomly came by. Now looking back at it now, I don't know what made him come by the house.
What made him? I'm very curious about that.
I mean, I was a customer, but I wasn't that big a customer. Like, I wasn't that big a customer to come by out of the house, Terrence Shannon on the base. Base. I don't know why they stuck that one in there. Yeah. Oh, did stand up? That's kind of cool. Yeah. Daddy A. Yeah, so that was always a weird story in how I got started. Because looking at him now, I don't know even if someone was down the street if he'd stop by the house. He's always so busy.
PH was a stand-up comedian.
Watson.
That makes sense.
Oh, he was? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, before I became... Yeah. Oh, I didn't. I just saw that now. That makes
That makes complete sense.
That does make sense. They might have tried to seduce me there, Jude. I don't even know. It was definitely strange.
Weird.
By the house.
What? Chad?
Skewed. That was back when he was involved, though, and then he left shortly after that.
So. Well, I met Chad when he was like randomly. I met him at the when I was staying at the Wynn. I saw him at the sports book because I was at the sports book making bets.
What up, Streezy? Yeah, Becker sent me a picture the other day of me at the shop giving the middle finger, which is odd because I don't give the middle finger. But I was giving the middle finger to Becker, and he snapped a picture of me. He had it on his phone. And he sent that the other day. He was going through his phone. He found it in the store. Nice. 3 casers moving. Let's go. Seduced me with the algorithm. Yeah. There's a nasty card coming. Brent's going to need to turn away, though. Brent, turn your stream off for a minute. Just like maybe a minute or two. Yeah, just a minute, Brent.
Hi, Brent.
I'll let you know when you can turn it. Actually, I won't let you know. Just turn it off for probably 48 seconds.
Ouch.
And then tune right back in, What's our 1-on-1? There's no 1-on-1 probability. We have none.
Settle.
Klingen for the Blazers. Big yuck.
0 probability.
But Streezy, we do have Mosaic Choice Player 4. And we have Noir 85, which has been really good.
0 probability.
All right, so hopefully Brent has his everything off.
Ouch.
Rex. How about a snakeskin of Dillingham? Wow, nice Dillingham. Oh, you're in Mosaic Choice. Let's go, Streezy. That's nasty. That is nasty, guys. In the filler spot that we sat and talked about for a while. That's gross. That is gross. Man, I thought you turned the thing off, Brent. Thought you turned it off. Yeah, we're going to do a mix of everything in the store, Streezy.
What a case.
We're trying to get 1-on-1. We're trying to.
What a case.
Take your next hobbies like this, too. Hobby's been... I'm shocked, guys, but Hobby's been really good. Very shocked.
Wow, what a strong case.
Sohan Purple. Simpas. Give it to me. Yeah, it's... Hopefully we get some more Streezy. 1-on-1's been... Last night was crazy with 1-on-1. Honestly, everything was crazy last night. It's starting off hot again today, too. Turn what off? Well, I was hoping you would miss that card. You're supposed to miss that card, Brent. Hopefully...
He did.
Oh, he did.
He
good.
did.
Good. He turned it off. Yeah, so you saw nothing.
Good.
You
saw nothing.
You saw nothing. Thank you.
Nada.
All right, halfway through a hobby case. Oh, take your first off the lines.
Just don't turn back 1 minute.
Take your first off the lines, guys. Those cases have been bad. Nice straight, yeah. Yeah, we had that run with none like a couple weeks ago. We had like no downtowns. It was nuts. Straight out the tray there. I was listening to Kid Rock. Is that what's going on with me? John Cena up in here. Oh, so red. Yeah, we're halfway. Bridges, Shea Gilgis on the blue ice for the Thunder again in Brent's. Yeah, I was listening to Kid Rock in the car recently. I don't know what's going on with me.
What's wrong with that?
My music's just going all over the place. I'm listening to like 90s alternative. I'm like, am I in high school again? Like, very confusing.
As you get older, Jags, things change.
What bit my Jared Allen? Who bit my Jared Allen? He's my favorite player. What Jared Allen? That goes to the Spurs and the card that was bent. Yeah, I know. Rex. I know. I don't know what that was all about. It was all smashed ham in there, buddy. But I was thinking for some reason a football player. I'm thinking Jared Allen from the Vikings. I'm thinking the Vikings guy, buddy. Oso on the blue. Nice rookie color in here. Blue non. Siggy. Where's silver? I don't know why my mind went all the way to football. I went all the way to the Vikings when you said Jared Allen. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe because my mind was in high school years, I just said the 90s. Skewed of Clay. Nas. So in this one, we do ship everything because Buddy gets the base 9. You got that?
Pick your color. Yeah.
Pick his color, yeah. Shireman. Silver. Klingen. I spelled my name, my favorite. Yeah, that might have been. Your favorite players. Now you're trying to throw me off. Milwaukee's on. Who's winning the unrivaled game? Hopefully Rose wins. Come on, I keep seeing Zach. It's Zach Levine now. Purple. We need to restock Shea instead. Let's find a black. It's been a few cases since we had a black, right?
Yeah.
Very few. Jonas Valanciunas on the red. Shaq. LeBron. Silver. We're going to run this back for sure. Malachi Branham for the Spurs. And Rex. Dude, that one was a stud. He was so good on Madden, too. I think it was like a 94 or 96 on Madden. So good. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Lonzo Ball. Risa Shea. Done. Purple. Oh. Jeremy Grant's auto of Kevin McCullers. Macaulay Culkin. Goes to the Knicks. PH on the board. Where's his chicken bake? Is he ever going to get a card? Where's he at? Oh, Warriors. All right, you can get a Steph. Let's get a nice Steph for the bake.
So we can stick it to
Showerman.
Green Bay. We're trying to stick it to Green Bay. Twice a year.
Red, Giddy. That's a Saturday red right there. Look how bright red that is. Wait, who went to... Wait, is Kirk Cousins going? Oh, Aaron Rodgers, I mean. Or not Kirk Cousins. Aaron Rodgers going to the Vikings? I mean, I was hearing that too. I kind of would like to see that. I don't think J.J. McCarthy is him, by the way. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, they were so good.
We haven't seen anything from him, though.
What's that?
JJ.
People are just assuming he's getting the role. They might sign a veteran for quote-unquote competition, but I would say in most Vikings fans' minds, he's getting the role 90%. I would say 90%. Oh, exactly, yeah. So that's probably what the debate is, right? Any Vikings fans out there who are, like, or any actual football fan who thinks that the Vikings aren't planning to start McCarthy. I think it's a mistake if they do personally. I think it's a mistake. But women's tournament, what's the teams? Give me the teams. I know the Rose is, they're probably not going to win it. It's the other team playing today. God, they played them the other day. Who was it? The Rose beat them like last week. Yeah, you think JJ's job's to lose, right, Brent? I think the same thing. I think it's a mistake, Brent. I think I'm gonna bet hard on the under. I agree, Fizzle, 100%. I think McCarthy's trash. I think Rodgers would be a better move than McCarthy. I think it's gonna be a bad year for the Vikings. Tobias Harris again on the blue ice. Ooh, maybe not to do that. Definitely kinked something this morning. I have to stretch it out later. Red of Sheed. Zachidi Buzelis. He is, but I just don't think McCarthy's got the skill set to do it, though, PH. I mean, like, physical skill set. Sam Darnold, physical skill set to do it. That's why he succeeded. Mental game in the playoffs, ooh, obviously we saw what we got there, right? But physical skill set and McCarthy O'Donnell putting him in the right spot, I think that fit very well. Now you're gonna go to a rookie guy who, in my opinion, doesn't have the physical skills to do it, like a Sam Darnold did. I just don't think he's. Yeah, A-Rod will be interesting. I honestly thought they were gonna go with. I thought they were gonna re-sign Danny Dimes and have a little competition between Dimes and JJ. And to me, I thought Dimes might have won that right away until JJ was ready, and then I think Dimes would have surprised us if he would have stayed there. I'm curious to see what Dimes ever becomes. Wimby on the basketballs for Leaf. I mean, does anybody think Danny Dimes is going to resurrect his career in Indy?
No.
They have a better offensive line. Okay, they're a better organization than the Giants. They have some weapons. Okay, they're fine. I think he has some talent, and their defense is okay, and they don't play against as tough of teams. I kind of think he could. I think he could. Think about it. Then he was in Minnesota, so he was under O'Donnell there, right? So now he learned a little bit. I know it was only for like 2 months, but he was on the practice squad. I think he might have picked up some things. I don't know. My gut tells me that I think Dimes might have a good year. I feel bad for Richardson. I don't know. I just think he might have a good year. Balsar. Ruby Wave. Mogbo on the base auto for Toronto. That goes to Ricky. Ricky gets it. Danny Dimes ain't that good. Yeah, but you got to think, man. Everybody said Sam Darnold and stuff wasn't that good, and they chewed him up, spit him out in New York, right? They chewed him up and spit him out. How good was he last year? How good was Darnold last year? Hit Chaser, I think you could probably play better than Richardson, unfortunately. And I want Richardson to do good. Brent Matter with a Joker. AFC stopped the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chargers. Chargers are winning that division. I'm putting money on the Chargers to win the division. Under on Vikings wins. Over on Colts wins. Tyson on the True Blue. He deserves an award for that contract. I still think he could have hope, man. Look at Darnold. When you're given some weapons in an organization, sometimes you can succeed. I always look at pedigree. When a guy has a pedigree, the only one I've been wrong on, honestly, so far has been Mitchell Trubisky. He didn't really have the pedigree, though. He was drafted high. It wasn't like he was a big recruited talent, you know. I think Kenny Pickett's going to be decent in Cleveland, but that organization fucking sucks, too, you know. Detroit's going to the playoffs again. I'm probably gonna bet the no again on that one, Montana, but they probably are going to the playoffs. I'm probably gonna bet the no. I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes I like giving away money, so that's fine. For going out of that game tired, yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, Kenny Pickett's probably doomed in Cleveland, Brent, but I gotta still root for the guy. But at least he's gonna get a shot. Because honestly, does anyone think Kenny Pickett deserves a shot if he gets one? I don't think he deserves a shot. What did he do to deserve a shot? Nothing. There's Newton on the Mojo. Mojo 9. Rookie. Goes to the Pacers and beat Fizzle. There you go, Fizzle. Not a bad little spot in the filler. There's definitely some interesting, definitely some interesting players, though, Yeah, part of it I can see where, like later next year, you guys are like, oh, man, Jag's right about whatever. I always tell Espas, he's like, you're wrong. You're wrong all the time. And then he's saying it joking around. But I tell you what, like, I'm supposed to be wrong 100% of the time. So if I'm wrong like 70% of the time, that means I'm kind of right a lot, if that makes sense. Because I'm not saying things that are like, oh, the Chiefs are going to have a winning record this year. I don't say the obvious shit, and nor will I. Pats win the AFC East. Niners are rebuilding. So like the Niners, I'll sit here and tell you that they're going to win their division and go to the Super Bowl. Probably wrong.
No, probably the Rams are favored to win that.
Probably wrong, but guess what, guys? That I'm being a homer. I'll tell you when I'm being a homer. Niners, I'm gonna, probably sprinkle a tad for them to win their division, and maybe win the Super Bowl. But, Tobias, a lot of Tobias Harris this case, guys. Honestly, I wish I would have stayed on the train against Brock Purdy because now it's like proving that I was right a couple years ago. 100% be homer, Brent. 100%. You're never Boston biased. You're out of control, Harry. If we're not homers over all of our teams that we enjoy, then we're just dumb. We should be homers. That's what it's about, guys. Brunson on the blue ice. That goes to the Knicks. Last stack. PH. That was PH. 100% unbiased. Yeah. Me too. It's going to be Twins Cubs in the World Series, guys. Ruby Wave. Fizzle. Ron Hollins.
Take the over on the Giants win this year, MLB.
He's not being a homer either. He's not, guys. He's not. B Fizzle or no, PH gets precious.
Actually, a good bet.
It's a good bet. So you see, here's where you got blind homerism here. Bobo. Oh, it's a good bet. He's being a blind homer right now.
I'm gonna bet it.
I know you're gonna bet it. But that's called being a homer, but believing in your homerish. You're like, you actually think you're serious.
I'm gonna bet it.
I know. I'll bet stuff knowing I'm probably not going to win, but it sure would be cool.
We're probably very
skewed,
well-rounded, one of the more well-rounded teams in baseball.
What? Listen, see, he's convincing you guys.
The Giants are very well-rounded, bro.
What's their record? Wait, you said to win the division?
No.
Oh, I was like, whoa, they ain't gonna win.
The over on whatever the over total is on Vegas, I'm taking the over for the season.
I think San Diego's better than people give them credit for now. They're like in a delay on their good seasons. They're like on a
I
delay.
think we can give San Diego all they can handle.
I think you finish third in that division. The only one you're gonna beat out is Colorado, and that ain't saying much. So. Grant Williams, Blue Ice. Oh, dude, I love Minnesota, Tyler. I love the Twins. Twins are my favorite team baseball wise.
We're gonna have a better finishing record than the Padres.
Did the Padres? No.
Yes.
He said to win the run.
Yes.
He said we are crazy. True. Yeah, I hate Najee Harris though, and I hate and Najee Harris is a good guy that you would think, overcoming what he overcome. Like he's a very likable guy, Najee Harris.
I might even bet Erie on that for a year.
You should, yeah, bet him.
Yeah.
Hey, where's that Skeens patch? I got to bet that it's gonna go under. I got to bet that it's gonna go under $1 million.
That's my guess too.
Yeah, I bet with backer. So Mogbo on the white, Toronto, decent filler break here. Ricky Grove. Take your Noir, guys. Take your Mosaic Choice player breaks. Yeah, I got to bet that it's going to go under. He was dead serious behind the scenes that it would go over $1 million. He wasn't trying to sell it, Kason Wallace doing good. I don't know why he wasn't starting for a while with them. It's crazy. Back, you're going to buy it for... So just... Dash, why can I see him doing that? I can see him doing that for sure.
Can.
Yeah. Hartenstein, awful.
Backer.
There's a Quentin Post. Blue, give it to Dash. Or blue. Red, give it to Dash. Red Auto, Montana. Nice Montana. Jalen Wells. Yeah, Wimby sat low till the end. Castle on the Hyper. Silver of Shepherd. I think it'll go for like 800 max. Maybe get to 9, maybe. I don't know. I mean... Blue Ice, it's just hard. It's hard. I just don't think it can go to $1 million. For the offer for the Pirates, somebody's dumb not to bid up to like 600,000 because you're getting more than that with your offer almost.
Just on the
so
tickets.
You might as well just take the offer. Buy it for 600,000 and take the offer. Because that's driving up the price. You guys know that, right? The Pirates offer is driving that price up. Ron Holland, Pulsar. I just don't want to burn somebody and go back like, really, over $1 million. Yeah. I'm sure a millionaire's buying it, but I mean, look at like the Mac Jones stuff. And here's the thing, which is what I love about the hobby now, is you're getting more and more people collecting, for the blue auto that goes to, yes. More and more people are collecting for people's personalities and off the field and court stuff. I like that, actually, because it's more of a pop. It's more of a pop interest, They like him because he's dating Livy Dunn and her popularity and the Taylor Swift stuff with frickin' Kelsey. His stuff went up, I kind of like that stuff. Yeah, because damn well, if you would have said that 5 years ago without this being the social media day and age, no one's buying that one. No one's spending that much on a picture. Nor should they, guys. If you're in this chat thinking you're going to bid on that for $1 million, first of all, I don't know what the hell you're doing in here. Secondly, don't do it. That's my opinion on it.
Do it.
Good for whoever buys it. And again, that's just my opinion. So if somebody important's watching this chat right now and they're like, why is Zahul talking shit about Skeens? Just called an opinion. We all have one. Recap coming. Ooh, wow.
It's not good, Jax.
Nah, it'll go away. I just kind of, meet and greet the 11-year-old. Oh, and the Wimby jersey kid. Dude, how bad was that, PH? How bad was that? Oh, that stuff makes me sick, man. Yeah, dude. Honestly, and I don't know if I seen him do a bunch of videos with Fanatics. I better probably check myself before I,
wreck yourself.
Like shit on the Jeff Wilson thing. But no, that came out of that was last night. Leaf, it was the gold true and it was a black gold right after it. So I gotta make sure, I gotta make sure if he's in there with them, I gotta be careful. But I don't like Jeff Wilson at all. I think he's just watching him. Looks like he's like a makeup wearing dude. Like, why are you wearing makeups? Quit tweezing your eyebrows, man. I don't understand. Like, dude thinks he's like a movie star. Like, is he on a set all the time? Like, relax, buddy. Like, relax, dude. You don't need to put foundation on every time you go on camera. Can you just do a nice offshoot one-off, just quick video? I mean, I don't know. Some people think their shit don't stink, Give me the Sohan. Hey. There's our Stream Elements again being annoying. Stream Elements, can you leave the chat? Thank you, Senpai. I'll let her know. So we can write the purple. I just put from Simpas. Thank you, Simpas. Appreciate it. I gotta remind you, like the Cavs, so when she comes across something. Really, Karma? Jeez. He's very, yeah, yep, something. He's very, he's something like that, right? All right, this was like an okay hobby. Had very nice gold in it, rookie gold, but, you know, other than that, it wouldn't have a lot going on here. We only got 3 cases of hobby left. 1 for the triple. Well, that's also the problem. Like, they're putting people in front of the camera who actually don't know anything. Put some knowledgeable people in front of the camera. Like, for instance, like, so on the if top hits or whatever, I had that Amen Thompson, and it shows you the day and age of the hobby when you look at the back of a damn. Oh, snakeskin. Yeah, snakeskin was good too. You look at the back of a Tick Tenders card, and it says 1 of 1. You know it's a gold vinyl. Like any card collector, most of the guys, the new people, fine. I get it if you got to ask. These 2 big boys will beat the sort. But people are like, oh, he knew what card was in there. Like, people are brainwashed.